Hi guys, this is Stomp One for Italian friends. We're here to play against some Eldrazi ramp in Modern. This time we're gonna play a different approach than the last time. Last time we played a Gruul Eldrazi ramp version, so red and green. This time we're gonna play a Temur, so red, green and blue. The blue version let us play the Null Drifter, which is a pretty powerful spell which can be cast either for 3 and evoke cost, so you play it, it goes in the battlefield and it gets sacrificed, or for 7. And in both modes it triggers Cultic Return from the if it's in the graveyard, so you can use it to cheat out some board wipe earlier than you're supposed to. On the sideboard we have the Consign to Memory, which is really helpful in the Eldrazi mirror matchup. Sadly, I don't own on this game on MTGO Online more than 2 copies because now it's like 26 ticks. It will be expensive. And the other addition is Karn. Karn is a little bit controversial still at the time. Data suggests that the Eldrazi decks that play with Karn are doing a little bit better than without, but still I am not so convinced by myself which I should play one or the other, one version with Karn or without it. For now I'm gonna try it because the online meta is far more diverse than paper, so I'm gonna go with it. So we have an elite, return, couple Consign to Memory, and the Karn board full of artifacts that can help us try to survive in the game. So let's see if we can find something. Go to play points, and we just roll with it. Let's find a match. Last time we faced a lot of mirrors, 2 mirrors, and didn't go so well. But this time we had the blue, so we have Karn is also good in the mirror as well as Consign to Memory. Okay, so we are on the play, which is good to be. What do we think about this hand? We have Karn, Talisman of Impulse, go. I mean, it's not bad, it's not that fast. It has some action, fast Karn. I can play Karn on turn 3, which in some cases can be fast enough. Plus I can go with 1 hit and grab a commercial district out of the way, so I can get a little bit of scry action. And not knowing what my opponent is playing is limiting, but Karn protects me from a lot of bad matchups, so to speak. I mean, if they play Belcher or stuff, I can force him on turn 3, which should be enough. Scalding Tarn. This is probably Prowess, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's probably Prowess or some version of the deck, which is not ideal. This hand is not that fast, but we can try to do something with it. I like Utopia Sprawl because I can do Eldrazi Temple into my Talisman of Curiosity into Utopia Sprawl here on let's say blue. So this way I have 2, 3, 4 mana, and if I play on top source I can go to up to 5. This can be good because if I can cheat fast mana fast enough, I can try to play a Karn, stabilize the board. Sundering Bridge is not that useful against this deck because you usually can attack and then pump the spells. 2 mana, Cory. Okay. Lightning Bolt in the yard. Let's see if they have a 0 spell to trigger. I probably do. Mutagenic Grow, okay. So we're gonna receive a lot of damage, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. We knew that this land is a little bit slow. Karn can be good, but they can just go face and straight up kill us. He didn't put it in the yard, so this means it's not gonna be just 5 and not 7, which is good. Okay, I would love to do, yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna exile his graveyard And now I think I'm gonna play Karn. Wait. Let me see my sideboard. What can I pick here? I'm gonna probably pick some explosives explosives here. Explosive on one can at least kill this. The issue is that I don't know if I'm gonna have another turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, so I'm not gonna be able to play anything else in this turn. So I either play Thermal Script or next turn I can play Explosives. But this counts as 0. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start playing Karn. And Karn is gonna go -2. And I'll grab probably either explosives or Trinisphere. I'm afraid that Trinisphere is too slow, because even if I play, I can play them on 0 to kill I can play them on 0 to kill the next turn the monks, which this thing is gonna spawn. But I may keep it for 2. I don't know, it's probably the safest choice, because if let's say I take the Trinisphere here, and I can just go off. They're gonna deal at least 3 damage, maybe 4, 5, 6. Yeah, probably gonna be dead either way. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cast the Trinisphere and survive. The bridge is not gonna do much because I have too many cards in my hand. I mean, because I can play both. Maybe the bridge can be a solution. If I can somehow go to 0-1 card, maybe there's some ways I can survive this. Yeah, maybe we can try. Because I can play both of these in the game. If I drew land, I can play Talisman, and land, bridge. So I should be able to just, if I survive, because I have to survive, which is not, yeah, Violent Urge is not something that helps us get in this. I don't know why he did this as first spell. Maybe he doesn't have anything else, I don't know. Maybe he has 2. Oh, Lava Dart is bad. He's going face. Yeah. He's trying to Delirium. Yeah, he turned that on. It's gonna attack me. Let's see what he does. Because if he attacks Karn, it's gonna like save me 3 damage. It's a lot of damage. Let's see if he turns on Delirium. Let's hope he doesn't. I did. Yeah, sure. I'm dead on board. Yeah, it's 3, 6, 5. Let's see, maybe he miscounts, but I'm dead anyway. Yeah, being on the draw is bad. Plus, this Karn is a bad card in this matchup, too slow. Yep. So I'm gonna remove Karn, play Trinisphere. Annul it, it's nice. Explosives is good. What I don't want? Probably an Emrakul is too much. I need to cut 2 more cards. Spawn is okay. Chrysalis should be okay. I don't play that much. Talisman a bit slow on the play. Breeding Pool, Cavern. Yeah, I need to keep all the lands. This matters. Except maybe Ghost Quarter. So I'm gonna remove 1 Ghost Quarter. And I'm gonna probably cut a Myco Spawn. Yeah. I'm gonna say go. Yeah, I'm gonna say go. We're on the play again. This hand is so slow, I can keep it. Basically, I'm not gonna do much for early turns. I have Trinisphere in my deck. This is so much better because this hand is low. Sure, I have Engine Explosives, but even if playing them on 1, I can destroy early turns. But then if I don't draw cards, I'm gonna die. This hand, for example, is a little bit better. I can go commercial district tapped. I'm gonna put probably... This is not an easy feat. I mean, I'm probably gonna put the Utopia Sprawl. I'm gonna keep this end and put Utopia Sprawl down. I need, if I find a 7-drop behind in the next 2-3 cards, this end is pretty good because I'm gonna go commercial district tapped, say go. Second turn, I'm gonna possibly keep the 7-drop, so I'm gonna have a Cosile command up and maybe play some cool stuff. No, I can't play this card. I need a 7-drop because this end is so much better with a 7-drop because I can keep Cosile command up, exiling his 1-turn-1 play, which is gonna either be a channeler. Okay, channeler with no 0-drop, which is good. 7-drop, okay, this is perfect. That is really perfect. I'm gonna exile and scry. I'm gonna exile and scry because I need to hit my land drop here. He can't do much now. I don't want another command. This is okay. This is okay. I wanted to do some land because the return is good. Without channeler, I lose a lot of filtering. Let's see what he does. If he taps out, I can try to kill it with Cosmic Return. If he plays the bird, he can have 0 mana interaction. He can have the mutagenic grow. He's gonna play what? A slick shot show off. Okay. Land. This is good. I'm gonna pass now. I have basically everything up, and I can both play return. I can play all 3 instant speed. So if he tries to go off or pull some big cards, I can try to kill him off that turn. He's gonna play the show off, sure. I can play both Annul It and Cosile Command, so this should be good. Let's see if he tries to go for a big turn here. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna play 1 blue. He goes bottom draw. I'm gonna take 3. Lava Dart, sure. I wanna try to play now the Annul Hit. Because if he tries to counter it, I can just Cosile command it out the way. Okay, now I'm gonna try to resolve this. Because if he has a counter, I wanna use it now. So I can have the big turn with Rumble and the Truth of Straff. If he has a counter, he's gonna use it now, here. Okay, this is great. This is huge, actually. I kind of want both of them. Yeah, this both is fine. I'm gonna play Cavern of Souls, naming Eldrazi. And I'm gonna play the Chrysalis here. Need red, colorless. This is actually pretty great. And now the Chrysalis can become huge. And I have a lot of mana next turn. I can even think about keeping this Null History in my hand. If he doesn't draw creature, I'm fine. Ooh, he didn't, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I may actually consider doing this. Since I won't be able to counter it, so I can just... Explosive is a good magic card, honestly. I don't know. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna need the 2 of them. I'm gonna do this earlier, so he can't... he cannot Blinding Bolt my friend in response to the trigger. He can counter if he wants the trigger and draw me 2 cards, which I'm fine with that. He's gonna waste 1 mana to do so. Ooh, Sire is so good. Okay, now, since he doesn't have anything, I have to attack. I have to start forcing him to die because I can be lethal next turn. He basically only has this turn to do something, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna... Okay, we got this. GG. I don't think we should do anything else. I don't like the third return because it's a little bit slow and he can get cut off, and honestly, the cards here are pretty good. There was a risky keep, but we navigated well in the end. And as usual, Kozilek Command is by far the best card in the deck, and Anolith, think in this meta is superior to Dismember because being able to just use 1 mana at 0 damage to kill basically everything in the game at the moment is so good, especially because you can play against aggro and not just only in particular matchups. Okay, what do we think about this hand? This hand is good. It's a little bit slow because I have red, but I don't have the red, so I have a removal, Malevolent Rumble, Enable, and so in MTGO Spawn. But I'm on the draw. I mean, what are my first turns? I'm gonna play Temple, go on Malevolent Rumble, looking for the red swords. I mean, it's something. It's something we can work with. I don't know if it's mulligan to 5. I didn't know this. Yeah, this is so much better. Yeah, this is not because unless he has, even if with a pretty explosive hand, I'm probably gonna find the red swords with Rumble plus drawing cards eventually. So he goes to 5. Let's see. Okay, tapped is probably the best outcome for us because we can just it means not gonna do anything on turn 1. Let's see, another one of that. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play Eldrazi Temple and say go. The worst case scenario is that we don't find the red swords with our Malevolent Rumble. Monastery, sure. That's it doesn't attack. Let's keep the attack. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad, mate. It happened to the best. Okay, I have... probably gonna do it right now. There's no reason for me not to. And I don't want to risk... I wanna... let me think. I'm gonna exile 1 monastery, that's for sure. Probably Scry. It's better. Because I need to eat that Dreadland. So I'm gonna do this main phase right now. So he can counter nothing. I don't want the red source. I drew another one either way, sure. That's hilarious, but I mean, I can grab the Stomping Ground either way with the So in MTGO Spawn, especially if he taps out the blue, so it's fine. I mean, I can... The issue with this is that the Monastery, most of the time, I have double, so I can see if he has no mana out, I can try... What he does? 1 top, 1 bottom. So he drew the card that he wanted to draw. It's gonna attack with 2 mana. Let's see if he has Mutagenic Growth or something. Lightning Bolt or such. He's thinking about doing something. Mutagenic Grow, okay, it's fine. Honestly, this is good because it means that the more you play now, the less it's... Sure. That's a lot of damage, but... okay, so since we didn't draw literally nothing, I'm gonna cast this regularly and I'm gonna add... okay, I'm gonna cast it now. And I also gonna do it right away, the Anolith. This because if he has it, he had to have it in this hand. If he has it, it's two less damage we're gonna take next turn. Okay, good. We were lucky. I mean, right now I'm pretty much in control. Let's see if he has a creature. Core is still Cutter, okay, but he has no cards, so this is a good situation for us. He has a Lava Dart, so we have to keep that in mind, because it means that he only needs 1 card to be active. Ooh, the Sphere is so good. Let me think about the best outcome here. I'm gonna probably play this. I honestly don't want any of those. Probably I'm just gonna keep this. I'm gonna play Ugin and then our new friend Trinisphere. Trinisphere is so good here because it means that he can basically play Magic game anymore. Because he has 0 card in his hand, Karn is never gonna be able to play cards unless he finds a way to destroy it. Eldar cost 3. I would have just allowed Ard spawn token to give me some mana, but at this point I'm in huge control of the game. Any spell he plays costs 3, and he can play Lavadar because he costs 3. He can play 1 spell per turn. Yep, GG. And we got the first one, guys, pretty easy. Luckily pretty easy because the opponent moved to 5, otherwise it's not an easy matchup, but we'll take an easy matchup for once and not start at 0-1 as always. And an elite, again, pretty huge, because let's go back to the scenario when I have this member instead of an elite. You're facing I was to 13, I went to 9, just to kill the Sweet Fear, for example. If I had 2, we'll basically match at that sentence, because it means that I have to pay basically 8 mana, 8 life points to kill 2 creatures, and I pulled myself down to 5. Whereas I just played another hit, destroyed the creature, and move on with my life. So game 2 it is, match 2 it is. Let's see what we face. We are on the draw, not ideal, but we can work with that. Let's see what the matchup is. Our hand is a mulligan, because yeah, this hand is bad, so we're gonna mull. This hand is even worse, and I don't think I can keep this in any way possible. Because if I find a land in top of my deck, even a colorless one is good, but I can't keep a one lander, so I have to move to 5, and this is all lands, of course. No. I love to hate this game sometimes. Yep. I mean, if Karn is strong in this matchup, maybe we can make it work. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. I probably should play the Winds and say go. Since I wanna reduce the odds of drawing more lands in this game, I have to do this. It's odd I didn't do much with this land. Means these are control or... Oh, okay. This probably is Zoo. This is not a bad matchup for us. Karn is not gonna do much in this game, of course. Yeah, he has Drake on turn 2. Drake on turn 2. Let's go. Not ideal, but if he doesn't have the Leyland, he's not that menacing. Honestly, I don't know what to do with this Emrakul, so I'm gonna put it in the bin. I need something to do in my early turns, not Emrakul. This is good. We can work with that. I mean, at least he can block the Sign of Draco pretty easily because I pay 2 mana to... Okay, sure. I'm gonna take 4. Nothing I can do about that. This thing flies. Let's see what he's going to do here. You're gonna play something, right? Gonna play another one, sure. And he has also the mana to... He also has the mana to do stuff. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna play Coslick either way, so if he counters this, I can just Riding Chrysalis and Chum block him. Ugin is a good magic card. I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough though, because I'm gonna probably have to use the token. I mean, I might keep it in top. I'm gonna draw it in a way, so this must be good. Let's see if he kills it. If he does, I'm fine with that, honestly, because it means that I'm gonna have one less card in his hand. I'm gonna still play the Riding Chrysalis. I have to hope he doesn't have a removal for it. If he does, nothing much I can do. I mean, Ugin is a counterintuitive in this matchup, but I like him because I can just... Let's see if he kills it. I mean, he can have the new counter, which counters any spells. It will suck. Okay. Okay, this is good. So, right now, even if he tries to... if he doesn't have the removal, I'm fine here. Honestly, my best case scenario here is that he finds, one way of getting out of this... Let's see, he attacks with both. I'm gonna block, then I'm gonna sacrifice a couple of tokens. Okay, you can... Okay, let's this resolve, so we're gonna do this again. I mean, the creature is still blocked, so yeah. Yes, of course, the Leyline Binding, which is annoying, but it's fine. I'm gonna only take 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, sadly was part of the possible outcomes. The opponent having double Sign of Draco, triple Sign of Draco is fun. How do I survive this, honestly? I can go to 2. If I play bridge, I can try to survive this, but I don't know if I have any way of pulling the bridge right now, because I have 1 mana short. I have 1 mana short of doing that. And... yeah, I think I'm dead. I mean, triple Sign of Draco and removing my blocker, it's really too tough. I mean, it's annoying because he shouldn't be able to do it, because that's just beyond any percentage. Yeah, because if I play this and print this, I go to 6 mana, and yeah, I'm dead. Nothing I can do. I just drew 3 Sign of Draco, 2 for 4 flyers, 2 mana, it's so strong. Now, what can we do? Honestly, this matchup is not that bad unless they drew like this. I mean, if they do something like that, there's nothing much I can do. I don't know if Karn is great in a matchup, because sure, Snaring Bridge is a nice way of winning the game, or at least not losing, but I don't know if it's worth it though. What can I play in this matchup, honestly? I think I'm gonna remove Bojuka Bog since he doesn't play the graveyard at all. It seems good, but only if he doesn't have the Lelic, the Lelnip. Because otherwise, if he plays Ragavan, I have to play this card. Nothing much I can do about it. Rumble might be good to filter stuff and try to fast Emrakul, which is one of the main win conditions. They don't play well against that. Mago Spawn is low. Probably I will try something like this, because I can drink Karn, but honestly, I mean, if he plays 3 Sign of Draco, there's nothing much I can do about that. The end looks good, but it doesn't have green, so of course I have to go down to 6. Oh, remember that I moved to 5 last time. Yeah, just I moved to 5 last game and I drew 3 Sign of Draco, because that's balanced magic. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go down 1 land. I'm gonna say go. As far as I'm gonna this untap to say go, just because I want to have removal if he plays Ragavan. Simple as that. I didn't play the Relic, the Lennon, so this is good for us. Which means that we have a fair shot of winning this. If he plays Ragavan, I'm gonna null hit, and then I'm gonna say go. Okay, he's not gonna play anything. It's fine by that. And I'm gonna say this and go. I mean, I hope he doesn't do the shit again where he just play Triumph into double and into Sign of Draco again. But I guess I am deja vu because it's happening again. Yep, the exactly same lands. Ragavan is fine, honestly. Don't mind that. I'm gonna play an all hit. Probably wanted to keep the blue up. No, he doesn't have the blue up, so why did he do that? Why did he rush? That was weird, mate. I guess I'm gonna wait again. There's nothing much I can do. I want to try to force I hope he doesn't find another land. Try to dash a Ragavan, exile it, and scry for a land. Because having double dual drifter in my hand and not having access to way of playing it is really frustrating. Of course, he had another land. Ragavan again, sure. Okay, right now I kinda have to do it because I need to find something. If he counters it, it's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but there's nothing I can do to play around it, and he had to fetch it though, so... My ghost spawn is not what I wanted, so... Talisman is something at least. Sure, I'm gonna have to play this. If he counters it, I'm gonna be in big trouble, by the way. Because I'm not finding any lands. This doesn't tap for green, so if you found the third Ragavan, Leyline Binding, sure. It's fine, I guess. That seems fine. I really don't know what's happening in this matchup. He played really well against the Prowess, and we're not doing much. I'm not doing lands. I had 2 lands in my hand, put 1 down, and then just disappear. Sure, I put 1 lands in the sidebar because Boshugapok doesn't do much. But I mean, it's turn 4, I have 2 lands, guys. What the hell? I even scry down. Please don't tell me you're playing a Charmo. Oh, okay, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but nothing much I can do at the moment. And he doesn't have double white to pull anything at the moment, so it's fine. I don't think this should be possible nor allowed, but I guess. Sure. Let's find to find the 3rd land in all game. I mean, that was the right choice. I needed double removal for Ragavan. He had. Okay, there's not double white, so we are fine here. Let's see if he knows that. Yep. Let's see if you notice that. Oh, Hasted Sign of Draco, sure. That seems balanced, my friend. Can I find a land, please? Any land will do at this point? Double Leyline Binding. I mean, sure. Okay, this is a land. We can work with that. What do I want? I probably wanna try to push this. I can't play it. What am I saying? I can't play the card. So I think I'm gonna pass here. Nothing much I can do. I'm gonna try to play probably Kozilek Return is our best bet here. Yeah, my only chance is he play double removal and he's stuck with lands. Okay, I'm gonna cast this so I can put it in the yard. So if I find a blue source or a fetch, I can just Null Drifter, exiling stuff. I didn't find it again. Sure. Wow, this is really awesome. I mean, it's turn 7, I only have 3 lands. This is the worst case scenario. There's no way I can do much. If I have Trouble Frames, I'm dead. Simple as that. There's nothing much I can do, honestly, at this point. If I Lightning Bolt, I'm dead. Yeah, I drew no lands for the whole game. Fun and interactive gameplay, I guess. Sure, have fun, I guess. And I don't know what to tell you, mate. I drew 0 lands for 7 turns. 1 land in 7 turns. And he double removed my talismans both times. I never had the double green. I mean, I could eventually, yeah, but that was stupid. Why should they didn't have the mana anyway to play the spell? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's not like I wanted to play a game of Magic. I lost game 1 because he played triple 7 of Draco, and then I lost the second one because I drew only 3 lands in 7 turns. And I played also Scry because I scryed 1 down with the Kozilek command. I just never drew the 4th land. That's pretty annoying. I don't know what to tell you. It's not even fun to play, not to watch. This match is supposed to be a good matchup. I even had 2 hit, and like he blew 2 Ragavan. Scion of Draco that just straight up killed me, doing nothing, he didn't draw counters, nothing. I had plenty of answer to my hand. So you can say, I mean, you can say here, hey, you had this member, you could either dress off the Scion of Draco. I mean, sure. But at the same time, if I don't draw lands, I'm never gonna win a game of Magic ever again. So, okay, this end is interesting. I only have 2 lands again, but I have Talisman, draw 7 drop, and I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it, I'm ready. So we're probably up against Blink, Stefano P, probably an Italian player as well. In this situation, I'm gonna probably say Null Drifter down because the win is okay, sure, I like that. I'm gonna do one of the best start you can do with the deck, Labyrinth into Talisman. At the moment I have 3 mana, I can go up to 5 mana on turn 2, which is pretty good. Even if you play an Orchid, it's fine for me. Okay, since we're facing Ophelia. Still wanna prioritize Ugin in this matchup, so I'm gonna play like this. I'm gonna say go. Okay. If he plays Ophelia, I'm gonna exile it, honestly, right away. There's no need for me to do anything else. Okay. Honestly, I don't know why he never gives me the opportunity to do stuff, but it's fine. Let's do this. I mean, it's better this way. He's gonna only take Solitude, and then he's gonna go to combat. I'm gonna exile and create token. This is actually a pretty good opening because this way I should be able to play next turn Ugin regardless of what I draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, even if he Solitude's 1. Yeah, it is gonna be awesome. Yeah. This is why you play Ugin, guys. Prioritizing Ugin was so good. Honestly, I don't even have to sacrifice the land. No, I already have double Mago Spawn in my hand, so I can pretty much do whatever I want. Yep, and it just cooked. It's as simple as that, guys. And fun fact, I managed to lose this exact matchup in my last RCQ because he played like crazy. I just straight up died. But yeah, it happens. What about Karn in this matchup? Honestly, I don't know if I like him. I don't know if he plays the fighter Vial or not. I honestly have no information of that. I mean, Karn is a little bit slow. Yeah, they have plenty of ways of removing stuff. I don't know if it's Kedramus or not. I mean, either way should be good, but exactly, I don't know. Karn is not ideal in this matchup. Karn, I don't want to cut a Lando because he's gonna play land destruction, so I'm gonna need everything I need. That's not easy choice. They had to cut something. Couple of Karns. Only 1 copy of Karn is instant counterintuitive, but honestly I don't know what else to cut. Jailer coating, yeah. Maybe I can try cut all the Karns. I can try cutting all the Karns. I don't know if I can play also the Consigns, because I can counter the LTB, and this deck is only ATB. If I can counter a Knight, can be pretty helpful with surviving, so... What should I cut though? Rumble is good. Utopia is... Maybe Utopia is then impressive. I know that he plays a lot. I know he's gonna diminish the counter, but I don't win with Emrakul. I win earlier usually. Again, it's enough to win this game by himself. It's fine. At the moment, it's fine. What do you think about this hand? This hand, it's sad, because if I had even a 7 drop, this hand would be so good. Because I had basically interaction every step of the way, but not having that means that I can have to play Temple, he can destroy it, I can find the basic. I mean, can it still work though? Because if I go temple, he plays land temple, he destroys it with knight. That's the worst case scenario. I mean, I can still get my forest, so I can still get a chance to get labyrinth and double. I mean, it can still work though, because having the labyrinth means that even if he plays what he has on Toxides? Yeah, Toxides. Toxides is fine here. Not ideal. Probably gonna cut me off Talisman, either Talisman or non only hit. I will cut Talisman because if I found a 7-drop, I can imprint it and it's probably gonna do the most damage. Unless you want to make, I don't know, survival. Sowing Mygo Spawn. That's a weird pick. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Eldrazi Temple here. I still wanna leave my options open to just play Labyrinth into Talisman. Okay, oh, nothing, that is good. This is actually pretty good because I can do something like this. I can play Talisman of Impulse here, which allows me to play the only hit if he tries to go with Philia right now. It's something he's gonna do, so I'm gonna eat it right away. I don't know if this is something he wanted to do, but that's why he shouldn't remove that, because even if he goes knight here and kills my Eldrazi temple, for example, still gonna have access to a lot of stuff. I don't know what he's going to choose. I mean, either way, I'm fine. Okay, Witch Enchanter, he chooses to play it. 3 mana. What do you do? Vindicate on that. That's a smart play, but it's a little bit risky. Because if I find, yeah, another one is gonna destroy your plan. Okay, now I'm gonna play the Talisman number 2. I'm gonna play this land. At this point, I can't wait no more for a 7-drop, but I can do this as well. Let's see. Oh, land. This is bad. This is probably the worst possible outcome because he milled all my other lands, so it means that every night now is this is the worst Malevolent Rumble I ever saw in my life. If he plays night now, he's gonna strip mine me every time. Yeah, of course, sure. I mean, this is so unfair, honestly. He literally just... This sucks so bad. If I only had... he choose to... Yeah, sure. That's gonna be so bad. Sure. Yep, no more. I mill all the forest in my deck. So if he plays a couple of them right now, it bounces back. I'm gonna strip mine every time. I'm not gonna be able to win this game anymore. Not joking. My only out is hoping that... Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. I have to hope he tries to bounce it some way and I destroy it. Like now, if he plays Ophelia right now, it would be best for me. Oh, play Ophelia, please. Okay. I wanna do this right. Okay. I'm gonna do this this way, so... Okay, I got it. Yeah, okay, perfect. This way... Unless he has another one. Ketramos, sure. Ketramos doesn't do much on empty board, so I'm fine with that. Nor does Ugin though, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what you get. I mean, it wouldn't matter much since even if I had the one more forest, I would still have not good enough mana to do stuff. Okay, land, which is good. Ketramos with 0 card in exile is funny. That's why I don't like Ketramos, by the way. Okay, this is probably one of the best cards I could draw. I'm gonna go for the Temple, Perugin Lab, sorry, here. I'm gonna imprint Sire. Okay. Okay. This is good for us because... fuck. Seriously? Another knight on the top deck, mate? Let's see if he's smart or he's not. He's somehow smart, yeah. I'm gonna have to activate this, return to my hand. Sure. Nothing I can do about it. If he just keeps drawing them, nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing. Zero. Nada. I have to open to keep drawing lands. This is not playable at the moment, so sure. I could attack him, honestly. Yeah, that was my bad. I was just honestly so pissed about the fact that he played the third one. Sure. Sure. In the game where I don't have access to many more my basics, you drew all of them. Sure, mate. I'm gonna try to blow this right now. There's no way of waiting. If he has it, I'm ready, you'll be dead. At least I can attack him for next turn. If he reads it, is so good. Okay, good. I'm gonna start attacking it. There's no reason for me not to at this point, and I have to block in somehow. I have to hope that he doesn't draw nothing, which is hard because he's basically has lands. He can play his old deck and I cannot. So I don't know what to do or what to expect at this point. 5 mana, Solitude, Hardcasted, sure. I'm fine, I can still draw basically anything at this point. It's gonna draw another card, which is a land, sure. What do I want to draw? Probably I want to draw a blue source, which can draw me lands at this point. So I can kill with no drifter, that should be fine. Rumble is an acceptable draw, not the best, nor the worst, I can say. Bojuka Bog, I cannot play Bojuka Bog because I'm gonna turn on that motherfucking Ketramos, and that would be the death sentence for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now, if I manage to... Sure, don't care, honestly. I have 3 7 drops then. What? That was... Flicker Wisps, targeting... what? It is Switch Enchanter, sure. That seems cool, that seems pretty cool and all. It's funny that I'm not playing good enough. He's finding stuff on the top deck. He's gonna Witch Enchant, he's gonna destroy that. Sure. Wonderful. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just losing because Malevolent Rumble killed me. So yeah, sure. If I had 2 more lands, this game would be over by a landslide. I already won. I was already playing another game. So yeah, whatever. I don't care. Do your worst, I guess. He drew 3 knights, by the way. 3 knights in the same game when I milled all my lands. That seems cool. If he plays play, I'm gonna concede. There's no way I'm gonna win the game when he can just jump and straight up exiling everything I play. Ephemerate, Philia, sure. Sure, what the hell? What the hell at this point? He drew basically the perfect hand. Sure, yeah, we can concede this game and go move forward. He drew everything, anything, everything. It's fine. It happens. Apparently you can mill all your 3 basics in the same deck. It's fine. This hand is cool. It's a little bit slow, but I have lands and Malevolent Rumble. I have a Ugin. I can turn on my old deck and I can kill Philia and everything. And it's mulligan, so it's fine. Basically, the way you beat this deck is removing Philia and ignoring Ketramos and just call it a day. I'm gonna keep this on top, although it's a counterintuitive. I can just find a dual land with Rumble, so from that point on. Does he have another Toxide turn 1? Is he really this good at this game? It is. Wow. Bye. Sure, mate. And still, you're winning games by picking the wrong possible card every time. Not that easy, mate. Wow. Well done. Thinking about just picking the breeding pool at this point. Although it's counterintuitive, I don't want to play basics because you can just... Okay, temple is good here. I'm sorry to see the command and the ghost quarter, but it's fine. Even if he plays the knight right now, I can just exile it and create 2 tokens and I'm gonna accelerate the Ugin. The issue is that he has the Clarion, so that's scary, but what he's going to do? Bellmark? Sure, don't care honestly at this point. You already up the point where... Oh, knight, sure, Clarion. He picked the Clarion? Seriously? What did he pick? Oh no, Clarion is on the yard, it's fine. Okay. Now, let's see what you do. If he plays the knights, it doesn't do anything else. I can just exiling it, which is fine. He has a land though, so he can bounce it back if he wants, which is annoying, but... Okay, gonna add mana. Gonna say yes, I'm gonna play a forest. Let's see if I wanna change face. I'm gonna exile and create tokens. I wanna keep the tokens since I put 1 Clarion in the yard. I'm gonna exile the command. If he ephemerate it, okay, he didn't. This is perfect case. Yep. This is good for us. I have the Delirium, so he plays another Clarion. I can just kill it with another hit, so it's fine. He's thinking about probably Solitude me one of the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if you do that, if I were him, I would have done that because it would slow me a turn. Yep. That's a good pick here. I'm gonna let it go. Ah, they say this power. That sucks. Sure, nothing much I can do honestly at the moment. He slowed me down a turn, which is exactly what he wanted to do. It paid off, but I did a -2 to do so, so I can still grab my Stomping Ground, which is gonna do that eventually, and I can remove whatever he plays. He can negate me unless he do another Solitude, he pitch another Solitude, which he can do if he finds another Balemark, but he has to do a pitch, so... I mean, if I play this Eugene, it's game. You have 1 Clarion is down, I have the hit for the other one, so it should be fine. Of course, you find another way to remove my creature, which is fucking annoying at this point. I done the Balemark. Okay. I mean, he can do it if he... I don't know what he grabs. I'm gonna do this by the way, either way. Let's see what he picks here, because honestly I don't care. Let's see, he plays another Solitude. If he plays another Solitude, he has to... What did he pick? He plays the Clarion. It's fine. Oh, I can Emrakul here. No, I'm gonna, don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna play Ugin here because it's so good. I'm gonna exile the Balemark. I'm gonna +1 and gain 3 life. Okay, this is good. If he plays the Clarion and attack it with Ugin, I can just insta-kill it with Monolith, so it's fine. And then I can... let's see what I can do here, because if I... Maybe I can Emrakul and exile in both, should be easy. Yeah, I don't care at this point. He's gonna attack it, sure, don't care. Let me think about my options here. Oh, I mean, I can just... can I just play Emrakul here? Emrakul costs... what's missing in the yard? A lot of things. I mean, I can just do this, right? I can just play this. It's a static ability, so I can do it either way. I can just do that, mate. Then it's gonna swoop you all board. I can just plus it. Rumble? I don't like Rumble here. I don't give him the option to just straight up kill someone with 6 damage. I'm in total control at the moment. And 2 Solidusa in the bin, 2 Filias as well, 2 Bones. 3 mana, Ketramos. Sure. It's gonna draw some cards, I guess. Yes. He can't even exile everything, which is fun. Okay, so how do I want to win this game? That's an interesting sentence. If I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can just do everything, right? I mean, I can exile that, gain 2 mana for Eldrazi. Yeah, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to cost 7, 6 minus is 4, 4, 7, 11. I'm 1 mana short. Yeah, I can do that. So I'm just gonna cast Emrakul here. Emrakul costs 7, so I can just do this. And gonna play Emrakul. Gonna control your turn, exile Ketramos, and this is game. Bye, mate. And this is go. Woo. Okay, guys, we are back here for the 4th round. We won 2-1, won 2, lose 1. Now we're gonna go for the 4th one. Let's see how we go. Okay, so we are on the play, which is good. That looks solid. I have Talisman, no Labyrinth Talisman on turn 1. I'm gonna put down Sire so I can have the Drifter on turn 2 to draw some cards. It should be good. Either way. Okay, seems that we play against a mono black. A little bit unfortunate, but a dear friend of mine plays the matchup, so probably should be probably able to play this and navigate this well. This is a very good draw. Gonna play the Chrysalis here, and I'm gonna say go. I mean, it's turn 2, I already have 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'm gonna have 6 mana on turn 3. If I drew so in Mago Spawn, I'm gonna destroy him basically. Relic of Progenitus. Okay, this seems like a Ketramos deck of some sort. Maybe it's black, mono black with Ketramos. Or maybe just a blink deck. No, okay. That's weird. Think I'm gonna start with the Malevolent Rumble here, see what we're up against. I think I'm gonna take the Emrakul here. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I honestly don't need to force this out at the moment. I have my Cozy Luck return up, he knows that I have it. And if he tries to exile the yard, I can just get my sire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cadramus in the play, sure. Honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna exile a land, it's gonna draw one card, sure. You can go for it, don't care. Sure. Let me make a quick decision. I mean, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably the safest choice would be just to return the sire. I'm gonna tap Karn, sure. Yeah, I don't really need to do anything else at this point. You can Solitude, yeah, sure. Which is fine. Okay. Now. He really can't interact with Sire and draw cards with Cadramus because he's gonna lose life. Which is funny enough. I mean, the Guide Souls partially helps with the... Sure. He drew another Solitude, sure. Ah, he's gonna die. Yeah, because when he exiles, he dies. Oh no, because he's gonna stack it the other way. That's convenient. This guy was so lucky, he managed to stay on one life point, finding the second Solitude on the top of my deck. Sure. "22 cards drew, and he find that. You have a Wincher down, which is fine. You have a Wincher Enchanter here. Probably gonna play another one, but I'm not sure. Mystic. No, so that I don't have the mana to do so. I mean, I have no cards, no ways of removing that. Can't do much about it at the moment. Yeah, sure. Land? Sure. Yes. Witch Enchanter. I am still as March. Yes, March non only light token using to exile that. The Schiadramus has fatal push in his hand. Nothing he can do about it. Okay. I'm gonna exile this. No. It's gonna do +1 and I'm gonna say go. Okay, we do again, I can exile Catramos and then basically win the game from there. Yeah, man, I don't think you can win the game from here. Yep. And my opponent scooped up. Very good. So it seems a pretty weird combination of cards within energy and I mean, Karn was good because it stabilized, but didn't do that much. He won the game now, but I don't know if this will be the best play. I mean, we won it in the end, so Anolit and for Cozy Electritor is a mandatory display in the combo cut and stuff. Wallbreaker is good, and Drifter is good as well. What do I want? What I don't want? I can cut the 3 cards. We play explosives and cut. I mean, Talisman is fine. Probably War Rumble. Gonna go something like that, like Guildspire does. Our fellow Eldrazi player. I mean, Karn is a good card. He won me the last game, but he shouldn't. He could just draw an answer and could just die from that. His hand is interesting. He has 2 lands, Talisman, Rumble. Even if he goes to land Toxides, I can just play this and pass. Okay. No, for sure I'm gonna do that. Okay. That is pretty good. This is good unless he plays Vindicate, which he might. There's nothing I can do about it, honestly. He can play some Enchanter effect. Yeah, this is fine. this man and say go. Yeah, we knew play like 2 of this and 2 Witch Enchanter. We did 1, it's fine. This is better because if you indicate something, I can still play spells. Annoying, but we can still play the game. Okay. Gonna play a labyrinth and say go. Okay. I have 3 for 5 mana. Marumble. If he tries to go with the wing, I can just bring it back, it's fine. Active a creature and place Walker, sure. When I cast this, I'm gonna exile it, so it's fine. This is good against Karn, but not good. This is not good against the Wugin. It's sure it's a 3/3 dragon, it's not gonna stop much. This card actually stops the Record Progenitus, so I don't know if that's actually helpful or not. Activate abilities. Okay. It's thinking a lot. I mean, sure. What are you trying to do? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna be able to do much against that. Okay, untap. Emrakul, that's not helpful. Gonna play this. Looking for land. Yeah, I mean, this is good. I can say go. I can't activate the spawn token, which is sucks, but I can go grab the red to kill the bride. Philia. Sure. Thinking about doing it right now, honestly. Yes. Good. So I did, it was a 2 for 1. Perfect. If he has ephemerate, I didn't want him to use on that. If one attacks me again, I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw land, I can just hook in the Clarion Conqueror and call it a day. Another Clarion, sure. Land untapped, 2 mana, nothing much I can do. Okay, land. And I found the land, cool. Okay, let's see if I can exile this motherfucker down. I can blink it. Okay, I didn't go. Ujin's gonna do +2, go to 9. I don't know if he has any way to answer it just now or like ever, but okay. Thinking about attacking. If he has a Philia, I'm never gonna be able to block. So at least I can just deal 3 damage to him. If he goes Philia, blinks Overlord, it's fine. Honestly, yeah, sure. Even if you blink that, I can just destroy you and I play Emrakul next turn. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's fine. I have also the mana from, sure. Nothing much interesting. Maybe you can do the Sire, yeah. It's fine. Sire can be annoying, but... Oh, we can kill, gives haste. Wow. Sure, you can kill Ugin. Yeah, that's annoying. Funny thing is, if I can still play Emrakul, I can just exile everything and kill him. Let's see if he brings Solitude. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's fine. One part is that even if it's solitude, I'm still gonna be able to play Win next time. Yes. No. Okay, perfect. So even if you solitudes, you have to have the pitch. Oh, you don't. Ooh. Well, that's, I guess you lost this game, huh? I mean, it's the same. It's probably this has few ways of getting the pitch. Because you can just grab something in the yard and now you have to draw a white card. Or a land. Either way is fine. If we find the pitch, it's fine. Sure. Nothing to exile. I'm gonna cast plus. I'm gonna say go. I like to have just this up. That's nice to you to have. You're not gonna win this game, mate. I mean, maybe that was too much. I could just keep it. Because I could just play Talisman and exile it. I'm gonna exile his graveyard. I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna say go. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do, mate. You can just skip. Yep, GG. And we won this one as well. Very, very good. I mean, the matchup is good. Black, white variants are pretty weak to the game plan. I mean, they were destined in that spot. We win the game this much. Ujin just takes out the game, and the opponent do a couple of salute out of the head, of the top of his head, because otherwise he would be dead much sooner. By the way, Karn won game 1. There was no other card that would be able to win the game like he did. And this is a fact. So, but I was comfortable leaving out because, as I expected, if you're playing Clarion, probably just switch out maybe not the Kydramus plan, which was bad. I mean, even with the setup, even in an environment, he managed to flip that, and he just went to like one attack. I mean, there was an instance when he missed an attack with Kydramus that cost him the game, if I remember correctly, because he was like, yeah, I could kill Karn, I would still won the game eventually, but he could just draw cards and eventually find a way to exile that. Yeah, I'm on the draw this time. Okay, let's see what are we facing. But taking his sweet time to decide to join the game. I mean, what is 3-1, so we're in a good spot. We make it for another league. It's gonna keep. So it was a good end, but I needed 2 lands. So you go to 5, I guess. This will do. I mean, this is an ugly end, but there's nothing I can do. I had to go to 5, and I had to keep the best card in my hand, which are lands. I got it a common. inspect it and go. What? Is this a mirror? If that's a mirror, I'm basically screwed. I mean, I have the best card in the mirror, which is Godzilla Command. Ah, okay, this is Zoo. The only matchup that we lost today was Zoo, so I'm not happy to face it again. If it dashes a Ragavan, we can be in trouble. Yeah, it's gonna turn to the rest side of Draco me again, huh? Yep. Ah, cow is fine, honestly. If I find another peach, it should be perfect. Or temple. No, I didn't. I may think about killing this. No, I honestly can't do that. I need the mana resources. I need to being able to do stuff. I have to play the Cosmic Command X1. Hope that sticks, that it sticks. I know it's gonna be able to change stuff, but the only way of surviving this is exiling stuff with command and drawing cards or creating tokens to survive. Secret Foundry. Untapped. What do you need all this mana for? He drew the Draco, sure. Annoying, but there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, 9 bullying on to 5 and he's giving me kept a 7 on the play. So. Oh, okay. He clearly have a landline binding in his hand. Otherwise he wouldn't be pinning this card. Which says something to us, but what do we wanna do here? I mean, I can exile the... Oh yeah, this makes it much easier. Exile creature... What do I wanna do here? Probably gonna say scry draw. I'm gonna draw with this, so I can exile the Ragavan. Microspawn is not okay. I need... Oh. What do we have here that can help me save my ass? I mean, this can work. I'm gonna grab a Stomping Ground. And I'm gonna exile and create tokens, I think. I'll do this right now because I can survive if he pulls out like a stubborn denial or something. Draco's gonna hit hard either way, but at least I have something to help me. Yeah, 3 cards, one of probably I'm banding, we don't know the other 2 because you don't bin this unless you have already one in your hand. Two white mana? What is 2 white mana? Flage? Blue? What? He plays this card main deck? No, that's aggressive. That's a bit annoying, but I mean, what can I do? Those flies, there's nothing I can do, honestly. I'm gonna have to do this. 1, 2. I have to find too slow. Yeah, that's not gonna do either. Talisman does nothing. Chrysalis at least blocks. I don't have the other mana to play it right now, so I'm just gonna have to do this and pass. This Clarion probably killed me, but I would be dead either way, probably. Yeah. I mean, I had to move to 5 and drew. I mean, he negated 3 mana at the moment. And he played 2 flyers, which I cannot interact with. Playing this main deck is annoying. It's not that annoying, but removing to 5. Since I cannot play a match against this kind of deck without mulligan hard mulligan on the draw. I mean, I can still win the game. He needs to not have Arena of Glory as well. Ragavan dashed, sure. I don't know why he did that. Honestly, that's just stupid. Since I can't activate this, I'm just gonna do this, right? Why did he do that? That was odd. Ugin. Yeah, cannot play that. Yeah, there's no way I win this game. This Drake killed me pretty good. Nothing much to say. This does nothing. Literally nothing, so I'm gonna remove it from the equation. I'm gonna play this since it can counter stuff which can be annoying. Rumble, yeah. And if he plays Clarion, probably, yeah, it is fine. Clarion main board is pretty tough. I mean, it's a tech that can be useless in some matchup. You play it against the mirror or in some counter decks, it's basically useless, but Murtide, I mean, he can stop the frog, but other than that, plenty of removals. I mean, just annoying that we were on the draw and we had to move to 5 again. And if we were a little bit lucky, it would be easier for me. I had to exile, I had to play aggressively my Godzilla because I had no cards in my hand. Again, one lander. I mean, I don't know what's happening. I can keep a 7 hand land. This is fine. I'm honestly considering of putting this down because I need a double call. It's mulling as well, thank god. Let's hope it doesn't find the ley line because that would be even worse. I mean, this matchup shouldn't be hard. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. There's no way I'm gonna play Godzilla Command with either of those lands. Cover can be good. Maybe I should have started with Cavern, so if I found double land I can go Drifter. Let's see, okay, that is cool. Another one of these? I mean, sure. I don't know if you play some weird land destruction. Oh my god, this hand is so bad. It's gonna send me a Draco again, isn't it? That's one of the issue on not playing Karn. I have no reliable way of killing artifacts because I have the Karn board. In a matchup like this I can play Lotus Claim and can destroy Scion of Draco with one spell or the Leyline. But Karn's matchup does nothing practical, so I pretty much remove it all the way. That's fine. May I have Temple or Eldrazi? Temple of Uji's Labyrinth, please? And that's an art? No, I guess. I think I'm gonna cast this right now because I need to get something going, so yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice that. No. Oof, that was some very bad draw in this situation. I mean, I have 6 cards, but he's okay. No sign of Draco, he's good. Oh, let's see what it does. Gonna discard and then draw. Ooh, we pitched one Consign to memory. This means 2 things. One, since I Cavern, that's useless most of the time. I mean, I can counter triggers, but you lose half of the efficacy if I can counter the creature. So, especially in a mid-range deck. Let's see if he taps out the blue. Because if he does, I can try to sneak something. Another Scion. Wow. This guy is really... I can't play Magic. Fucking hell. Seriously, what is with these bad draws, guys? I mean, I have to force this and play this main phase. He's gonna counter, it's fine. Nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna die either way. Probably get another one because he binned one, so he gonna have another one. Or some form of counter. Oh gee, he has another one. I missed land drop again. I had to mull again. I draw 3 cards, 4 with this and still no lands. I play 22 lands, guys. What the fuck is happening? Let's put aside the fact that he at least has to consign 2 memory in the matchup. Being a Scion of Draco is probably another one as well. This matchup should be easy. Why you can't draw cards? I'm probably dead their way now. Because if he doesn't tap the blue, I don't have ways to resolve stuff. Maybe he can just double Tribal Flames me. No lands again. GG. So, let's make an outro of this video. Honestly, pretty underwhelming. The end was pretty underwhelming, not gonna lie. Mainly because I didn't play. I had to multiply because I have 2 hands with literally 1 land and no way to play the game. And the second game I had to move to 6 again. Into I drew through with no drifter and drew 2 other cards. I draw 0 lands. And I played 22. I don't know what to say, just annoying. The other matchups were fine. Although I lost twice against Zoo in the same exact way, that felt fine. Honestly, I don't know about Karn. He won a game by himself against Blood White Blink, Orzhov Blink. The first game when he managed to grab the Snaring Bridge, win the game by himself, stabilizing the game from there. Another card would be able to pull that, because if it was a Chrysalis, it would just jump the first time and then die. No, we knew they had Fatal Push in hand, so we not even jump. Other than that, I faced myself to just siding out a lot. So I don't know, probably not ideal. The one thing that is certain that Karn doesn't make you play some enchantment and artifact destruction, which feels so bad at this point in the meta, because if you face energy, you have Goblin Bombardment, you have Static Prison. If there's a thing in the meta, there are Titan, other who plays Moxes, or mainly Urza Saga. Zo is a nightmare matchup apparently. I wouldn't be able to play a single deck in a normal way. I had to move twice to 5, and the other one I just never had anything to do with it, just straight up drew the best spells against me. So I don't think I can be a judge to that matchup yet. I'm pretty happy about Huggins not missing the Devourer. I mean, sure, someone can say, well, if you had the Devourer, maybe you can fit a little bit. Yeah, but Huggins won games by himself. Stabilized the game in 1 where Devourer couldn't. So yeah, pretty much safe with that. What else to say? Yeah, I think deck is fine. Deck is actually pretty good in this meta. Maybe I just need a little bit more luck to not die to the same matchup twice in the day. But other than that, I think we're gonna keep trying it. Probably I'm gonna try to play a different one, probably the version without a Karn next time. Seeing my bad luck, I'm probably gonna end up facing like a 3 Belcher or something like that. But anyway, for this video, this last portion of the video, it's all. Thank you for watching me and see you next time. Bye.